Scylla was a truly horrifying creature in Greek mythology. According to Homer, in whose writing she first appears, Scylla was a creature with 12 feet, 6 necks, and with ravenous heads at each end, and 3 rows of teeth. Though there is no mention of a human form, she was often depicted in classical art as a sort of hybrid mermaid sea serpent with dogs' heads coming from her midsection. The terrible sound she made was likened to the yelping of dogs. Scylla, along with the whirlpool Charybdis, guarded both sides of the Strait of Messina between Italy and Sicily. Sailors who traversed the strait would have to choose between risking their lives with one or the other. In Greek mythology, Harpies are winged monsters with the face of an ugly old woman and crooked sharp claws. However, earlier versions of the Greek stories described Harpies as beautiful winged maidens. The name Harpy comes from the Greek word snatcher. They were hungry, filthy creatures who snatched food, objects, and even people. The 3 Harpies are best known for tormenting King Phineus, who was rescued by the Argonauts. They stole from the king, but were driven away to live on an island. Ilo, Ocypete, and Clino were also the mothers to Achilles' talking horses. Besides tormenting innocent people, Harpies were probably the cause of windstorms. Ilo means storm, Ocypete means swift flyer, and Clino means black cloud. Legends blame them for rough seas and the bad weather that comes with it. Loup Garou is a mythical creature in Cajun and French-Canadian folklore. Also known as Loup Garou, this creature is basically the French and Cajun counterpart of a werewolf. A person becomes Loup Garou if he or she is put under a specific Loup Garou curse. On the other hand, French Catholics believed that a person became Loup Garou if he or she broke the rules of Lent for 7 years in a row. Loup Garous are very agile and strong creatures. They are weak against fire, in which is considered by many people to be the only way to kill them. Cutting the head off or cutting the whole body into pieces are believed to be the other ways to kill Loup Garou. The Loup Garou is identified with the Wendigo in Native American folklore. These 2 creatures are defined to have the same characteristics. That being said, one must become a cannibal to become a Wendigo. Well, according to the belief, that is. Arachne is a legendary creature in Greek mythology mentioned as the first spider in the world. According to legend, Arachne was firstly a human being, a young woman with excellent skill in weaving who was too proud of her work. When asked whether her amazing gift of weaving was given to her by Athena, Arachne said she did not need any teaching from Athena and challenged the goddess for a weaving competition. Disguised as an old woman later on, Athena tried to warn Arachne to be respectful and not offend the gods, but Arachne kept acting in an insulting and disrespectful manner. Athena revealed herself and accepted her challenge. According to the first version of the myth, Arachne's work for the competition was insulting to the gods as she pictured them in a shameful way. Athena touched Arachne's head, or hit it according to some accounts, and made her feel shame and guilt for her insult on the gods. Arachne killed herself after that. Feeling sorry for how things developed, Athena did not let her die and turned Arachne into a spider. In the second version of the myth, Arachne did an excellent job, but her work was not even close to Athena's. Having won the contest and seeing Arachne's passion for weaving, Athena turned her into a spider and commanded that she and her descendants would weave until the end of time. Also known as Aegean, Briareus is one of the Hecatoncheires in Greek mythology, born from Uranus and Gaia. Briareus, the son of these major deities representing heaven and earth, had 100 arms and 50 heads. The word Hecatoncheires is actually derived from Greek words meaning 100 hands, although some accounts suggest the word Briareos simply means strong. Some accounts by Homer and Hesiod suggest that Briareus and his brothers helped Zeus while he was battling the Titans. On the other hand, some accounts have Briareus as an enemy of Zeus, who was buried under Mount Etna after he was defeated and killed. Another account refers to him as the god of sea storms who wed Charmopolia, one of Poseidon's daughters. This is the reason he is identified as Aegean, which means something like of the Aegean Sea. The basilisk is a legendary giant reptile in European mythology, which was known as the king of serpents. The word basilisk is derived from the Greek word basiliskos, meaning a kind of serpent. There are 3 ways the basilisk was depicted in myths: as a giant snake, an enormous lizard, or a reptile with scaly wings and some rooster-like feathers, legs, and head. According to some beliefs, the basilisk could kill anything by just looking into its eyes, much like the Gorgons in Greek mythology. Some other myths suggest that the basilisk could fly, deliver venom by biting its prey, and breathe fire. If you've enjoyed the content in my video, could you please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel? I'd be very grateful.